Hey there, Amy. Are you there? I just wanted to make sure that you knew we're all waiting for you to move out. I mean, now that John is dead, there's really no reason for us all to even be associating with each other now, don't you think? Well, I understand how you feel since your brother passed away. But are you really asking me to move out? I mean, the funeral just ended, and you're already doing this to me? Well, if I didn't do it now, then when should I have done it? Should I have waited for tomorrow? Or does next week fit your schedule better? Okay, I get it. I'll start packing up my things and getting ready to leave. But do you really not think that what you're doing is just a bit cruel? I mean, after all that John and I have done for the family. Oh, what? You're saying you expected more gratitude from us? Is that it? You didn't do anything except a little bit of farming, that's all. You know that farming isn't easy, right? If you want to have a high-quality, large harvest, you need to know a lot of stuff. Oh, please. I remember in 3rd grade when we all grew plants as part of biology class. And it's not that hard. Even a child knows all you need to know to grow crops are sun, water, and soil. I really don't even know how to begin to explain how wrong that is. Either way, you're the one trying to leverage some easy job like farming into some huge favor that you were doing for my family. But it's not going to work. You were only a part of this family because you were married to my brother. Besides, it's not like my husband and I never helped you out in the fields either. I know that, and I really am grateful for all the help you did give us. It was huge. Well, great. I'm glad you understand just how much I contributed to that. You really did have it lucky, though, never having to go to work and just farming all day. Although, I know my mom liked what you were able to grow, and that she was grateful to have you around. But to me, you've never been anything other than a huge nuisance. So I'm glad John is dead, because it finally means that I have a way to get rid of you. Fiona, you didn't really just send that message, did you? You're not actually happy that your brother is dead, right? Of course I am. You and him were doing nothing but dragging the rest of us down. Besides, John and I never even got along all that well anyway. Fiona, you can't say these kinds of things. We literally just had the funeral. Don't you have any respect for the dead? And just what are you getting so upset about? It's not like you can say that you knew my brother better than I did. I certainly knew him for longer. I'm not talking bad about the dead, but I can see the silver lining for all of this in that I finally get rid of you. Hey there, Amy. I just want to let you know that you don't have to bother coming over today. Wait, what? But I was going to come over to collect John's things. After all, I'm sure he left me some things in his will. Oh yes, well, the thing is that we were just going to take all that for ourselves, actually. But if there's anything we don't want, then you can have it. You mean that you're not even going to respect your own brother's will? There are so many things of his that have so many precious memories for me. Yeah, except now you're nobody to this family. So quit acting like you have a claim in anything. We're going to divide up all his stuff amongst the family first. Got it? I really don't think that that's what John would have wanted you to do. And just how is he even going to find out when he's dead and buried, huh? I know that you've enjoyed leeching off of my family this long, but it stops now. I know you thought that you were going to get away with this forever, but I'm not about to let that happen to my family. You really think that I've just been trying to leech off of your family? I have never done anything like that. Oh, please, don't try and hide it. It's so obvious to me. Although now we have to figure out what to do about the fields. I heard from Mom that you actually made quite a bit of money selling what you grew. Is that true? Of course. Did you not know that I was growing the crops to take to the market? I see. So you were really just growing vegetables and then selling them? Well, you have some nerve keeping that a secret from me. Do you know that? I wasn't trying to keep anything a secret at all. What are you talking about? What did you think happened to all the produce that I harvested? You didn't actually think we ate all of that, did you? I don't know. I thought you were just killing time. I thought we were going to have to shut down the whole thing at some point. Even if you were making money off of it. I thought that you were only making a little money on the side and helping John with his work. So I take it that you really just don't know how farming works at all then, is that right? You don't know what you're talking about. And if you think that I'm going to let you have my brother's farm now, that I know you're making money off of it, you're dead wrong. So then, you're really going to kick me out and try to take over the farm? Is that what you're saying? It'll be easy. Pour some water, drag a rake, pick the veggies. I really do hope that you realize there's a lot more that goes into it than just that. I already told you that I learned all I needed to learn about farming in elementary school. Just water, sun, and soil. It's all a plant needs. Honestly, I think it would be more difficult to fail at something like this. Right, well, I guess you really don't know what you're talking about at all. Well, you'll find out soon enough. And by the way, where do you have to take all the food once you've harvested it? I guess you can just take them to any store and ask the manager to buy from you, yeah? Yeah, that's exactly what you do. You fill up your truck with potatoes and go sell directly to the grocery store. You mean it really is that easy? And they'll just buy it all from you right there? Fiona, why don't you just sell the farm and maybe use the money to try getting into some other business you know more about? No way. That would take so much time and work. Why would I do that when I have the farm here? Well, it sounds like you don't even know the first thing about where to even take the crop once you have it. Besides, a lot of the business is about who you know, and people enjoyed working with John and I. Okay, I get it. You're worried that I'll poach some of your clients, is that it? It's really not that at all. I'm just trying to tell you it's not as simple as you think. Maybe for someone like you, but if this game is really just about who you know, then I'll have this in the bag. I've always been jealous of you staying at home all day, just playing in the dirt without a care in the world. If you think that's what farming is, then you really are in for a big surprise.
Amy, are you there? I just want you to know that it wasn't what you think. I promise you, it's not.
What wasn't what I think? I have no idea what you're talking about in the slightest, Eric.
I mean, we just walked beside each other, didn't we? You even made eye contact with me. I know that you saw me.
I only know that I saw a man who looked very much like you walking arm in arm with a woman who wasn't Fiona.
I know, and I'm telling you that I know what you're thinking, but it's not that. There's just a lot going on, but you have to believe me.
Yeah, it seems like you have a lot going on, juggling two women at once. One your wife and the other, whoever she was.
Please, Amy, I'm telling you that is not the kind of connection here. Just, please, whatever you do not tell Fiona about what you saw today, okay?
So even after you and Fiona refused to give me what John left me in his will and kick me out of the house, you're still going to ask me to keep your secret for you? I hardly see how that's fair to me at all.
Oh, come on. You're talking as if we stole something from you. Besides, I had nothing to do with that. That was all Fiona. I didn't see any need for her to kick you out of the house or anything like that at all, personally.
Oh, really? Well, you sure did a good job of sticking up for me and trying to convince Fiona otherwise.
Well, come on. You know me. I'm conflict averse. I didn't want to get in between the two of you. Besides, it's Fiona's family's house, so I didn't think I had a right to say anything. But I just want you to know that I really am on your side in this. So please, can you do me a solid and not mention what you saw today to my wife?
Really? You really think that you're on my side, Eric?
Of course I'm on your side. I don't want to be a farmer, but Fiona is all whipped about the money we could make doing it now. I liked it much more when you and John were here to manage the fields. I never wanted to take them from you at all. Besides, I've tried my hand at growing things, and it just doesn't work at all. I've got no green thumb, that's for sure.
Great. Well, I'm so happy to hear that I have an ally in this. In that case, I have a little favor to ask you.
A favor? What could you possibly want with me?
Ugh! What the heck is going on here? No matter what I try, the crops just won't grow. Maybe all the seeds I bought are just duds. I told you, Fiona, farming is not as easy as you think. I tried to warn you. But I watched some videos online about it, and I still can't get anything to grow. I know that I'm not doing anything wrong, so it must be the stupid fields. I'm glad that you did a little more research into the topic, but I don't think that's the same as experience. I'm sorry, but without someone there to give you hands-on teaching, I don't think you're going to be able to do this. Okay, fine then. How about you come back here and make the stuff grow for me then? I mean, I know it's almost harvest time, and if I don't have things to sell, then I'll look really dumb. You want me to come back and grow crops for you after you threw me out of the house? You said that we weren't family anymore since your brother had died. You told me you never wanted to see me again. Ugh, you are really such a pain in the butt. Do you know that? Yes. Okay, fine. I said all that stuff, but I take it back. Now can you please get back here? I'm sorry, Fiona, but that is not going to happen. You did this to yourself, so you fix it. Oh, come on. Why do you have to be like this? Please, I'm just asking for a little help here. Is that really so bad? I mean, don't you care about these fields too? Because you know that at this rate, they're just going to get ruined with me working on them. Oh, I understand that. I understood that the moment you said you were going to try and take over the work from me. Man, you really know how to just irk me, do you know that? And you're still being a jerk even after I did my best to apologize. I don't think you ever really apologized, and I never asked you to invite me back after kicking me out anyways. You think I don't know what you're just acting tough for me right now? You're just mad because I kicked you out of there, aren't you? You're just a jealous, penniless loser who is trying to take out your frustrations on me where you can't. I'm not penniless, and I've already found a new house and job since you threw me out. Wait, what? You mean to tell me that you've already found a new place to live, and you managed to find a job too? That can't be right. Well, I reached out to one of the farms that John and I used to work with, and the owner agreed to lease me some land. So I'm just doing what I've always been doing, but on a different plot now. But I've already got old contracts reaching out asking about when my harvest will be ready. But that's not fair. I've got a bunch of calls saying that they'll no longer be buying from our farm. Well, they probably don't like the fact that you're still using your brother's name in the branding. I've talked a lot to our clientele and they felt like it was dishonest, so that's why they canceled their contract. Lucky for me though, I think that's where all the sudden interest in my farm is coming from. I already have several orders that I'm going to aim to fulfill, so I'd say things are going pretty well for me. This can't be happening. You're not supposed to be winning. You can't be doing better than me. Well, I told you that you might need to go out and make your own connections if you wanted to work in the industry, right? Yes, I know that. And I've been trying to do just that. But a lot is going on, and I haven't had time to focus on that. But you should know that I made a deal with a restaurant, and they've agreed to buy from me. Oh, I see. Did you make that deal yourself? Or did you just tell them about things that happened while John and I ran the farm? And so what if I learned on the rich history of the farm, huh? At the end of this, I'm still going to have vegetables and a crop to show for myself. You're not the only one with a sense for business, I'll have you know. Well, okay then. If that's what you think, good luck with everything. Actually, since we're both such big successes now, I was just wondering if you wouldn't want to team up with me. Think of how much labor we could save if we were working together. What do you think? I really appreciate the offer, Fiona, but I think I prefer doing things my own way, thank you. Besides, I have enough contracts that I can handle on my own, and don't really need the help. You little brat! You're always ruining everything! You'll regret this. And so that's really all of it? There's nothing else?
That's right. That should be basically everything that John left behind for you. It should all be in those boxes I gave you.
You and Fiona didn't sell any of his belongings, did you?
No, we didn't sell anything with Fiona's parents watching us so closely. Of course, after some more time had passed, we did have plans to sell things secretly.
I see. Well, still, thank you for giving me all of this. And about the other favor that I asked of you?
Oh, right. Yeah, I can send you those files right now over email if you'd like.
Oh wow, this is even better than I thought they were going to be. Thanks for this, it's a big help.
Of course. It wasn't that hard since I am her husband and all. But I just hope that's enough for you to get about the, incident that we witnessed the other day.
I don't get it though. Why do all of this that I've asked if you don't want a divorce?
It's just that my parents are really old-fashioned, and I know that my dad wouldn't let me work at his company if he found out about the cheating.
Oh, right. Your dad is the CEO of some company, isn't he?
Yeah, but even the taking over of John's fields were all done with the investment money from my dad.
Oh, really? I didn't know that actually. That's good to know.
Not only that, but the contract with the restaurant that Fiona is so proud of was also from one of my dad's places. So, I just can't let any news get out that would put that help I am getting from my dad at risk. And that means hiding it from Fiona, too.
So basically, you're saying that if your dad were to find out about your affair, that he would stop supporting you guys and your business ventures, and would essentially come to an end?
Not just the business. I'm pretty sure that my dad would kill me if he found out that I cheated. And Fiona would leave me, too. I'd lose everything. And I'd have to give up the farmland to my dad, too.
What do you mean? Why would you end up losing the land as well?
Well, my dad wouldn't just want money back if we couldn't give him a return on the investment. I just know that he'd make me give up the land if I didn't have the cash to pay him back.
But you were the one who convinced him to invest in the farm in the first place, right? I can't see how that isn't fair since you took out a loan on the farm.
I know that. Thank you very much. I thought things would have gone differently. But that was stupid of me.
I see. Well, good luck with all that. I sure hope things go smoothly with your dad. And by the way, that day I saw you on the street with that other woman, I noticed that you were wearing one of John's watches.
Oh, wait, what? You're kidding me. You mean that watch was his? I thought it might have been. I wasn't all that sure, really.
So I just wanted to let you know that I'm never going to forgive you for the lie you've told me here.
Hold on a second. I wasn't lying to you. It was a genuine mistake.
What is the matter with you? Are you enjoying this or something? Do you enjoy making us suffer like this? Is that it? I just got that contract with the restaurant, and now I just got a phone call from them telling me that they're canceling it. What did you do? I know that you must have said something to sabotage this. You think I said something to get your contract canceled? What on earth could you be talking about? I mean, I know that you're spreading rumors that my crops aren't high quality. You're trying to undercut my business, aren't you? Well, is that a lie? Because as far as I understand it, I've told nothing but the truth in saying that. And what are you talking about? Of course that isn't true. I'm working really hard to learn all about farming, and my crops are good. But now that you've done this, you should know that I'm going to sue you for defamation and drag you through the dirt. All right, but I should let you know that claiming credit for what the farm's previous owners did and flooding the market with cheap, chemically enlarged produce that you're calling all natural is corporate fraud. What are you talking about? You don't have proof of any of that at all. Oh, I have more than enough, in fact. But I don't get it. Where did you get all of this? Oh, if you really want to know where I got all this proof from, you might want to go and talk to Eric. He provided me with all of this, and now you can't deny the truth. Wait a second. Eric made all of this for you? But I don't understand. Why would he do that? Oh, I'm afraid I can't reveal any more about my source than that. But you can go ask him yourself if you're curious. That little rat! You've all betrayed me. I can't trust anyone. How could you do it, Eric? How could you betray me like that? What's the matter with you?
I don't know what you want me to say. There was no way that scam was going to work. And if it came out after we took the crops to market, we'd be in even more trouble.
Oh, give me a break. This was going to go perfectly until you ruined it.
I'm sorry, but we're running this farm with my dad's money, and I can't put him on the line like that. Surely you can understand that, right? We have so much more to gain working cleanly.
I don't want to work clean. I want to make money, and it's not like your dad is here observing us. How could you be so stupid?
You know what? That's it. I want a divorce. I can't do this anymore.
You mean you're really going to try and leave me over something like this? Wait a second. What's this? I just got a message from an unknown number. They're sending me pictures.
An unknown number? Pictures? Pictures of what?
I don't get it. What is this? It's you walking side by side with another woman? And she's holding your arm? Were you having an affair behind my back, Eric?
No, it's not what it looks like at all.
You jerk! You wanted to try to escape before I found out. Well, now I'm going to sue you for cheating on me. And I'm going to tell your dad all about what you've done, too. You were so close to getting away with it, too.
Wait, no. Please don't tell my dad about this.
You think I'm going to show you any mercy after you betrayed me twice?
I was only trying to stop the scam before we both got in trouble for it.
Well, now we're both going down, and I'm going to make sure of it. Hey, Amy, are you there? I just wanted to let you know that I realize how awful I've been, and I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Is that an apology from Fiona? I know. I'm shocked that I'm doing this too, but I really do realize how awful I was being to you. And I realize how dangerous it was for me to lie about the food I was going to sell. And if it's okay with you, I'd like to give you back the fields that used to belong to John. Okay, but what's the catch? I only ask that you please don't tell anyone about my plan to sell those vegetables as all natural. I really am trying to turn over a new leaf here, and I promise to work hard from here on out. I take it that the rumors are already starting to really take root now, aren't they? I know. And that's why I need to try and make this all right now. I'm really sorry, but I just don't think I can do that. Please, Amy. I really am begging you here. I'll give you back the fields and all of John's belongings, too. I don't need them anymore. Thank you, though. Are you sure about that? I really wouldn't mind letting them go if it meant we were at an understanding. Didn't you say you had a lot of precious memories associated with them? I don't need you to remind me of that. I know what John and I shared better than anyone. Then please, just don't do this to me. I want to make things right. Those fields already aren't John and mine's anymore. We worked hard on them, but they have a lot of memories. But They're not ours anymore. That doesn't make any sense. It's the same land that you and my brother used to work. So just please take it back so we can call everything even. You just don't get it, do you? It is the same land, but it's not the only land. And what matters more is the crop. It's always about the harvest. I don't understand. I'm offering you a free field here. Do you really not care at all what happens to it? It's not about the land. It's about the love that you put into it. And I already have somewhere else now. Well then fine. But what about his things? Don't you want his things back? I actually have already gotten all of the things back from Eric's, if you must know. You mean he already returned everything to you? So then, you're really not going to help me at all? Well, that's what I've been trying to say. I'm not going to compromise on my morals to keep you out of trouble. You got yourself into this mess, you get yourself out. But we're family, aren't we? We're supposed to help each other in times of need. Family? What are you talking about? We're not family at all. Not since your brother died. Don't you remember saying that to me? After that, complaints began to flood in from businesses that Fiona had managed to sell her produce to. Then those complaints turned into lawsuits, and before long, Fiona was facing a huge amount of legal fees the court charged her with. Though she did manage to sue Eric for his affair and get some money from the settlement, she was still swimming in debt after the divorce. Eric's dad, learning the truth, refused to give them any help and told them to deal with their problems on their own. Both Eric and Fiona tried calling on me for help, but I had already blocked them on everything. As for me, I've just been concentrating on my crops. Every day I'm working reminds me of John, and that's how I know that I'm putting my love into the field. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.